Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Luna-Withrow and I am a hope coach. Do you feel like you get to care for people and how you go to work every single day? So I have this whole image in my mind, and this is where my heart is. So I'm digging into where my passion meets my purpose, and I'm talking about your career. The word career is really asking you how you care for people. So when somebody comes to you and they say, what do you do for a living? What is your job? What is your career in? They're asking you, how do you care for people? The word care is part of the word career for a reason. So I just recently have really started digging into this more and more and more, and it makes me so excited to start asking people, are you in a career that you love? Like, what do you do for a living? How do you serve people? It all roots down to, it doesn't matter what kind of job you have, no matter where you go to work, you are serving people, you're helping people, no matter if you think you are or not. If you're a doctor, you're serving people, you're helping them with their health. If you are a teacher, you are sitting down with your students and you are helping them further their educations, you are caring and serving for them. If you work in a fast food restaurant, you are serving people their next meal. If you work in a laundromat, you are washing clothes and serving people. You are providing a service and getting their clothes ready. Even if you are in road construction, you are fixing the roads so people are able to go out and work their job. You are serving people and helping people, whether you think you are or not. Every job out there, every way that you make money out there has a way of serving somebody else. Even if you are on YouTube here in the entertainment and content space, you are serving people. You are giving them either information or you're providing them entertainment. Last night, Brad and the kids were sitting down in the living room and I was making a snack in the kitchen. We were getting ready to watch a movie before bedtime, and Oakland said to Brad, I want to be like you and mommy. And Brad's like, what does that mean? What do you mean you want to be like us? And she said, I want to go to work and I want to help take care of people. And she came in the kitchen and she said the same thing to me. And she said, I want to be like you and I want to be like daddy and I want to help take care of people. And for my 6-year-old daughter to get this concept that Brad and I actually serve people when we go to work every single day is a huge idea. And it just melted my heart and meant so much to me that my 6-year-old understands this. Because for the last several months, we've been asking the kids, instead of what do you want to be when you grow up, it's how do you want to help people when you grow up? No matter what job you have, you might not realize that you are serving or that you are helping people in one way, shape, or form. Like where we live right here is a huge manufacturing place. There's a lot of automobile manufacturing companies and factories. And you know what? When you build a car for somebody and you go in and you make sure that it's a functioning vehicle, you are providing a service to somebody, and then they are able to get to their jobs and they are able to provide their service for the next person. So it really is just a cycle that really that has been created, and it's a great thing because it really means that we're all in this together. It's hard to make an income if you are not serving people. You can go out and you can make money one way or another, but you are helping people whether you think you are or not. Another thing that has really been on my mind is that you cannot succeed unless you serve. So many times we link our personal happiness to monetary things, to bank account balances, to the nice cars, to the vacations we get to take. We also link a lot of our happiness to money. So you are not going to be able to go out and make a bunch of money unless you are serving people. And the more you serve, the more you succeed and the more you earn. It's down to so much. If you have 1 million subscribers here on YouTube, do you realize that they are serving 1 million people every single time that they post a video? And if you have a doctor who has patients, a full book of business, and it's really hard to get into them, that may be frustrating, but that's because they are serving people quality care. Another really big passion area for myself to talk about is people going to their jobs and actually liking what they do, loving what they do. They're excited to go, they're excited to clock in, they're excited to be there, they're excited to serve while they're there. And so many times I think people just end up in jobs because it just pays the bills, because it's just a convenience, because they just wandered into the position. We should be using our God-given gifts to serve one another, and I think that's how we can end up in a career that we actually love. So if you wake up every single day and you're dreading what you do, it's probably because you're not using the gifts that you were given. You are not serving people the way that you were created to serve. So the number one thing that I hear people say when it comes down to finding a career in something that they love is that the money is too good to leave. That might be true, but I know a lot of people who have stepped out in faith and left a dependable, consistent income in a job that they weren't supposed to be in, a job that they hated, a job that drained them every single day and they dreaded to go to. And they left that job and they ended up making way more money in the job that they were supposed to be doing, in the career that they were supposed to be working in. That's why this channel also links back to personal finance, because I really feel like that we have to manage what we have well so that we can create a space for the doors to be open to the next step. If you have yourself living paycheck to paycheck, you are never going to be able to go to the next chapter or make that next transition smoothly, because you'll be basing everything on your current bank account balance. If you have money saved and you have enough buffer to make that transition smoothly and comfortably, you'd be more willing to. Having yourself financially free opens up a lot of possibilities and gives you a lot more opportunity. So if you are currently in a job that you can't stand going to and you really feel like you're pinching pennies and you can't leave that job, I'm going to highly recommend that you work on getting your personal finances in order. Once you have your personal finances in line and you feel like you have a little bit of breathing room, you will feel so much more comfortable making a change in the direction and the career that you are supposed to be in. So I really do feel like God opens and closes doors for a reason. For myself, He has opened as many doors as He has closed. He's transitioned me through one doorway and the next. So if a door has been closed in your life, whether you've lost a job or you have been laid off from a job or you've been terminated from a job or you just quit the job, maybe that door was closed for a reason. Maybe it was because you were in a job that you weren't created to be in. I am so excited to go on this journey with you guys. So make sure that you subscribe so we can go on this journey from hurt to hope.